Howdy, Possum Patty here, and little Titi too. She just woke up. She's kind of half asleep right now. Anyway, we're here with a very special hashtag Tea Tuesday, hashtag Four Sisters Cafe, hashtag Little Golden Book, Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter's Tea Party episode. And you're saying, Possum Patty, the tea kettle's not on. And that's because I went with my three sisters, there's four of us. The four sisters went to a tea room. Yes, we did, for celebrating 3 birthdays. There's 4 sisters, and 3 of the sisters were born in February. So we got together at a tea room and we had tea and actually crumpets. We had crumpets and scones and tea sandwiches and a lovely time at Tea with Tracy is the name of the place. She's waking up. So I don't have the tea kettle on because we had our tea. They have a menu with like 100 teas on it. And they have a little shop and it's so cute. And it had like teapots and all assortment of teas you can buy there. And some special cookies too. And it was one of those really fun places. Let me put this down. It was one of those really fun places, you know, each table had mismatched chairs and everybody got a different teacup, and the teapots were all different colors, brightly colored teapots that came to your table. And it was a lot of fun. We had a lovely tea together. And then we took a little walk. Do you know this tea? I didn't pick out this tea place. My sister did. But it was in a little village called Quarry Walk. Yes, Quarry Walk. I didn't pick it out. No. You know, I'm studying my rocks. And a lot of rocks are coming from quarries. But I didn't pick this place out. So we had a walk, and we walked around the quarry where they were still digging a little bit. I think the very last part of the quarry that still looks like a quarry is they're actually making a pathway down the side where the rock face was. But the rest of the quarry has been turned into luxury apartments and little shopping center. I mean, everything was like within this little tiny, it was like a little tiny village, right? There was, you know, a grocery store, a hardware store, a pet store, a nail salon, a hairdresser's, a barber shop, every kind of shop you wanted to go to, a couple of boutiques, ice cream parlor, restaurants, tea room, which we went to. And then there was like a lawyer's office and a financial office and a healthcare had an office there. It's like everything that you would need was like right in this one little village. It was so cute. And then with apartments around it, and then they had a little nature walk that went up the side of the quarry and down again. We had a lovely day. They had like a little green in the center there and with chairs around, and yeah, we took some pictures, we took a walk, we had our tea. It was just a lovely day, and I want to put some pictures in this journal. And I think I will put the pictures of us in the tea room in that journal. And I don't know, I'm thinking about the quarry pictures, if I want to put them in this journal or the other journal, because I want to journal about the rocks. Oh, so they might have to, well, no, they can't go in the Dirt Road Diary because they're not from the Dirt Road. So they can go in this journal or they can go in my winter journaling journal. Either one, we'll see. So I already got started on the page. You know, I am making fun, colorful pages in my, sorry about the reflection there, journal, my tea journal. It's just all crazy fun colors. And I started on the page because I knew it would take quite a while to get this done. Yes, I got glitter everywhere. And I made this giant piece of cake. And it might be a little hard to see. I might have to go to the other camera. I used white acrylic paint to give the frosting a little bit of a texture there. Oh, it's better back here. And then I put some glitter on there. And then I put some glitter Mod Podge on there because the glitter was falling off. And then I used gouache to paint the cake. It looks like a raspberry cake, but I thought the pinks went really nice with that glitter. Now on the back, you know, I'm thinking that I'm going to back this with some cardstock of some kind. I know I've painted all the pages in there so far and here, but the acrylic and the layers they have on here are kind of making the page all bendy. I think it's hard for this paper to support so much paint. So, you know, there's no rules. I said I was going to make all painty papers. I made a painty paper. But I think this paper needs to be supported a little bit. So I'm going to back this on some cardstock. I'll find a very colorful piece of cardstock. And I have to punch out the holes. And what else? Oh, and I already printed out some pictures. And I have to do some journaling. And then I have to decide what I'm going to do for our nature walk, if I'm going to put it in this journal or the other journal. I don't know. Let's get to it. I had to clear some of the paint off the table. I am running out of room. Mr. Possum came in and he said, can you do anything on that table? There's no room. There's no room. I said, well, I need this one little space under the camera. I'm just taking this black pen. This is the Dollar Tree marker. And just going back over where I painted over my black lines. I guess because I wanted the black lines. Because black and white patterns, I guess, are just part of the design of the journal. I'm going to do this before I glue some paper on the back. I got paint on the black line. Now I'm getting black lines on the paint, and this could just go on forever. So let's not be too fussy about it. Oh, it's those little sequins popping up. They're hitting the pen. So we had a lovely day. Oh, what's this? I don't know what that is. I must have touched the paper with white acrylic on my hand. I already put the paint away. I don't gotta worry about it. Okay. That is supposed to be a slice of cake. And I pulled out some colorful paper here. Now, do I want to put that, or do I want to put this? Well, let's see. I have three pictures. So these would just fit on here, and then I'll probably wind up writing here. So I think I'll go ahead and use the daisies. Well, I could just glue this down and then cut it out. I don't have to worry about tracing it. Oh, the white acrylic paint still on the table. Let me throw that down there. Paper's a little thin. It's supposed to be mixed media, but I put a heavy load of the heavy body acrylic on there, and I think it needs a little support. It'd probably be okay, but yeah, I'll get the pictures and everything on there. And I'm going to put glue stick in the middle. I'm going to have glitter all over everything for quite a while. It's okay. I just tell people my house is so clean, it sparkles. It it sparkles. And I gotta punch those holes out. Punch those holes out. Glue this down. Put the pictures on. Do my journaling. And that's probably it for today, because it took me a while to do the first part. The first part being the acrylic, the glitter, the Mod Podge, and the gouache. Okay. Time to, I see glitter going over. That's why I put the Mod Podge on. I thought the Mod Podge would hold that glitter in place. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Oops. Jar of water. Everything's falling. We are just a few days away from March, and we're supposed to get our first snowstorm. So we shall see what happens. We might get a couple inches, we might get 4 inches, we might get 8 inches. I'll finally have a snowfall to journal about in my Colors of Winter journal, which I have finished the first 2 signatures, and there are only 12 more pages to go. So, you know, I'll be filling that up. I'm behind in journaling. I do have a lot of things I could put in there. Probably enough just to fill it right up. Just need to take the time to do it. But so excited about working in my family tree notebook and my Dirt Road Diary and my hashtag Tea Tuesday, hashtag Four Sisters Cafe, hashtag Little Golden Book journal. Oh, and I've got to finish putting together the one that I did wood burning on. Can't have too many projects. Where did I do my pen? I threw it back in here. There it is. Keep life interesting. Something to look forward to every day. What's the matter, TT? She's singing. I don't know. What are you singing about? What's the matter? Oh, she wants me to let her out the door. Maybe I'll go around the edge. Should I go around the... Oops. Carefully go around the edge. Color the white edge of that pink paper. Black. And then I'm going to stick down the pictures. So let's see. This is the Four Sisters. The waitress took it. She got mostly the windows in the background. And this is the 3 birthday girls. And I made them put on Burger King crowns at the tea room, because we were the birthday princesses there. And this is just a small section of the shelf. But I love these literary teas. And they are by Simpson and Vale. Edgar Allan Poe, Beatrix Potter, James Joyce. There was like a whole shelf of different authors, and each author had a different tea. It was super fun. It was just some of the teas that they offered. I'm just going to take a little of that black off of there. And I'll put the tea in the middle. Sort of put it like this. Because it's a... Oh, I gotta watch out because I have to put holes there, right? Or maybe I should put the holes first so then I knew where not to put the picture. Where not to put the picture. I might have to move some of these sequins. I think they'll interfere with the hole puncher. I don't know if the hole puncher will punch through sequins. Not sequins, glitter. But it's large glitter. Sequiny glitter. Mod Podge. Okay, let's see what happens here. I gotta use the other one so I could see what I'm doing. No problem. I was talking about shape pages in the other video. This is definitely a shape page. Why am we stuck here? Oops. Come on. Get unstuck. There we go. I did 2 in a row. I did the teacup. And now the slice of cake. Okay. Back in business. Something like that. I have some more pictures, but that's over at the quarry. Did I bring home rocks from the quarry? Of course I did. I found a really cool one on the trail. Above the quarry. Couldn't go down actually into the quarry because that is a construction site right now. You have to wait until they finish building the trail. I'll have to go back to the tea room. Okay, so I'm going to do this, this, this. All right, so probably put this one down first. Somewhere in there. Oh yeah, so we went for lunch, and it was about 1 o'clock. I think we had a reservation for 1 o'clock. And the people at the table across from us, they got breakfast. I guess they have breakfast all day, and oh my gosh, there's all kinds of waffles and French toast and what do you call that thing? Eggs Benedict, and the breakfast looked so good. I mean, the lunch we had was outstanding, but the breakfasts looked so festive. Oh my gosh. We're all like, oh, we got to come back and try the breakfast. Because we tried the lunch. So we have to go back and try the breakfast. And then we found that at night, that is it's a steakhouse. It's a steakhouse at night. So it's a tea room for breakfast and lunch, and then it becomes a steakhouse at night. And they have a room for parties. And there, I think it was somebody was having their 60th birthday party because we could see the balloons. And they had this wall that had like all clocks with times from around the world. Oh, and in the ladies' room, oh, I should put this in the journal. I'll have to make another page. It was adorable. There was this, it was like a little mouse hole. And the mouse was in the mouse hole, and there was a little table with a little teapot and a little teacup. Oh my gosh, it was adorable. I might have to print out some more pictures. Okay, well, I'm going to journal, and I'll be right back. February 18th, Four Sisters birthday tea at Tea with Tracy, Oxford, Connecticut. And 3 pictures on the back. But I have some more journaling and some more pictures, I guess, to print out. So I'm going to have to make another page. This is the journal that is always finished. I learned this from Dear Lizzie down in Florida. Did you see the pages are all done because you just put them in as you do them. So here's my shaped page, my cup, my teacup. And now I have my birthday cake. Maybe I'll journal some more about this tea house, tea room. What should I call it? Tea room. Well, at least I got out art supplies. I got out gouache and acrylic and glitter and Mod Podge. And even though I put scrapbook paper on the back, I think I had fun with art supplies on that side. So this is my very fun, very colorful, plus black and white. And I'm also looking up, you know, on like Pinterest and different places for some black and white patterns for the next page. Yeah, I wanted a new black and white pattern. So I like this one, but I colored it in. So thanks for coming along today. And I want to wish everybody happy #Tea Tuesday, happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.